happens here in Saugus. Every Christmas season along the Lynn Fells Parkway, just a stone's throw from Route 1, a tight-knit community of neighbors has been decorating their homes with incredible displays of Christmas lights for nearly 60 years. We'll get into that in just a bit, but first, speaking of the Christmas light, that twinkling, dazzling display of light emanating from trees, rooftops, porches, and yards across America. Did you ever sit back and wonder where this tradition began? The legend of the origin of Christmas lights goes as far back as the 17th century, when Christians first began decorating their trees with lights. Since electricity had not been discovered yet, let alone harnessed into small, colorful, incandescent bulbs, Christmas trees of our ancestors were adorned with candles. I know, bad idea. So bad, in fact, that people who chose to illuminate their trees sat vigilantly by the tree with buckets of sand and water in case a fire erupted, which it often did. Trees were quick to dry, which created an even greater hazard, so the trees never stayed up for more than a few days. Unlike today's Christmas celebrations, which begin before Thanksgiving and continue through New Year's. Flash forward to Christmas 1880, and a gentleman named Thomas Edison. Edison had just figured out his incandescent light bulb when he was looking for a clever way to advertise them. In order to create some Yuletide excitement, Edison strung a set of the first Christmas lights all around his Menlo Park Laboratory compound so that commuters passing by on the nearby train station would have a clear view. Edison himself probably couldn't imagine how that simple marketing trick would change the face of how Christmas is celebrated around the world. And there's no better place to witness a grand display of Christmas lights than the Lynn Fells Parkway in Saugus. Neighbors Joan Amsden and Juana Guarino have been decorating two of the more famous houses along the Fells for more than a decade, continuing a neighborhood tradition that dates back to the 1950s.
I've lived on the Lynn Fells Parkway for 11 years. Started doing it when Joanne and Luigi moved next door.
December 2011, both of us together.
And we started the first week in October, I did.
We did.
My son decorates my house, and it's basically me and my son that did everything.
And in my house, my husband, because we are retired, the first year that we are retired, he started in October too, and he started with the trees. He did almost everything, my husband.
For more than 60 years, families have been participating in this annual holiday pilgrimage, piling kids into cars, Christmas carols on the radio for the trek to Saugus and the famous lights. Nursing students Ben Schultz and Jillian DeFranzo made their first trip to the Saugus Lights this year in what will likely become an annual tradition.
We found out about the lights through friends, mutual friends. This is our first year.
It could be a new tradition,
I think this could be our tradition. I think maybe some ugly Christmas sweaters could be part of the tradition, some hot cocoa.
And Christmas music,
and
of course.
Christmas music, of course.
Although the number of houses that participate in this decorating ritual has decreased over the years, homeowners like Michael Conlon keep the lights glowing.
The people that are doing this, that are around this neighborhood, are my age and older. You know, the young people don't seem to want to be doing it.
Still, these die-hard decorators are in it for the long haul, ensuring that the Lynn Fells tradition continues for many years to come.
Christmas has always been my favorite holiday by far. This is my 18th Christmas here. Every year I say, this is the end, this is the end, I'm not going to do it again. And then I end up coming back and getting in the spirit and doing it again.
For some residents of the Lynn Fells Parkway, putting up their Christmas light displays takes on an even deeper meaning.
This is the second year that we are doing it. It's the pink and purple Christmas tree. I have two daughters. One has lupus, that is the purple tree. And the pink one is because my youngest daughter had breast cancer. And that is my favorite part, is that bridge.
My favorite part of decorating is doing it with my son. What gives me joy is when the people all come to see it and enjoy it. All the work was worth it.
Last week there came this little girl, maybe 7, 10 years old, and she says, "Thank you very much. It looks like a gingerbread house." That is what makes you happy. That is the satisfaction that you do it. The most wonderful thing is to see the people enjoying it.
My favorite part about the Fells Day is the people here are very genuine. They just want to bring a smile to everyone's face, and that's what it's all about.
The Lynn Fells Lights are just one reason why Saugus is a special city. Great neighbors making up a great community, carrying on a tradition that truly captures the spirit of Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Lynn Fells Parkway.
Merry Christmas from all of us from Saugus.